ask you a question. If you had the chance to meet someone and have a very authentic and genuine connection with them, would you meet them? One of those connections where there is an unspoken and undeniable bond, where words cannot describe how they make you feel. To have someone constantly remind you how smug you are and how you look so happy with yourself. That last part didn't make sense. It's a little inside joke. But if you had the opportunity, would you meet this person? Sounds like a dream come true. You know, it's nice. Or would you still meet them if you knew it was only gonna last a weekend? Would it still be worth it? Let me tell you the story of Boy Meets Girl. Boy meets girl while traveling. Boy and girl have connection. Boy convinces girl to come to Calgary for the weekend. Girl agrees and they spend the whole weekend holding hands. This is like the little smug smile I do. Not for real though, it was more than just a summer fling. I mean, I've had sex without love before and it actually makes me feel quite filthy. I mean, the last girl I had meaningless sex with, I was having post-nut clarity when we were sweating on each other's forehead and we weren't even like looking at each other in the eye. And there's like cockroaches running up and down my feet in our shitty motel room. I took a long shower that night and it reflected on my life's choices, you know? While the cockroaches were running up and down the wall. And the point of that story was I like to have stuff with meaning and connection, you know? I don't like artificial things. And this girl, she was different. I convinced her to come and we had one of the best weekends of our lives. Going there, subconsciously, we both knew that our time had an expiration date on it, but it didn't matter because we were somewhere new, we were somewhere exciting, and we were having the adventure of a lifetime. It was the Calgary Stampede, also known as the fourth biggest party in the world, also known as the cowboy event. I'm not a huge cowboy connoisseur, but I could hold down, throw down for a weekend, you know? Bad joke. Miley Cyrus. We did this little cute thing where we made a bucket list of what we wanted to do for the weekend. It was corny as fuck, but I like the corniness, you know? Like, if we were doing the corny shit unironically, then it would be cringe, but since we were doing it ironically, it was kind of cute. First and foremost, cowboy tattoo. Hold on. Got my little cowboy hat on. A lot of you guys probably thought this was a terrible idea. And it probably was. But can you let a man experience young love one time, you know? Do you not root for love? Yes, this will be on me forever, but the way I see it, it's a reminder of what's important in life. It's connection. I'll be looking back at this tattoo and think back of a nostalgic time, preserved in a special place in our minds where we're both aware of its presence, but neither of us can touch. And it's kind of fucking cute, look at that. We went to the only place in Calgary that has a mechanical bull. Like, when you Google it, there's a fucking bull in their Google image search. But when we got there, there's no bull. There was a fake bull though, that was like a statue. We didn't care. And after 3 minutes of trying to convince her and looking like a fool myself, I finally convinced her to come up and we took a little picture, you know, a little film picture. It doesn't matter if things don't go to plan, as long as we're having fun. That's all that matters. And this place also happened to have dancing. You want to talk about looking like an idiot? This square dancing actually made me look like a fucking idiot. Because both of us had 2 left feet and we were with actual cowboys who knew how to square dance. I know it doesn't look like this, but this is what being present looks like. Because the point of dancing isn't to arrive at a specific spot or do a specific move. The point of dancing is just to be present and just to dance. And it's been a very long time since I've been present. So there's no pool table. So we changed it to kick your ass in pool to kick your ass into a pool. Unfortunately, there's no pool. So we're gonna fill up the bathtub with water and then I'm gonna throw her in. or she's gonna throw me in. But I'm pretty fucking heavy. You need to be over 18 to watch this next part, so this is gonna be just the sound. Yeah, this is a good view right here. Alright, 3, 2. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, N. I'm not gonna do that, mystery girl. Yeah, I'm coming up. Yeah, what was that? Oh, that's cold. Oh. Yeah, baby. I can't lie, being intimate with someone is one of the most rewarding things that life has to offer. I fell into that self-improvement genre years ago. I only focus on work, and it's very detrimental because I forget one of the most important foundations of life, which is allowing myself to be vulnerable with somebody. And last but not least, the corniest shit you'll see today. Oh yeah, don't you love a little bit of corniness, baby? So what is the point of a doomed romance? Well, let me rephrase that question. What is the point of being romantic in general? A doomed romance means that whatever relationship you have, it's gonna end. But can we be honest with ourselves? Everything has an expiration date. The relationship you develop will either end in a breakup or end in a long-lasting relationship where one of you will die first. I've been in a really shitty breakup, and I've seen my grandfather lose the woman he was in love with for over 60 years. Both of those feelings are fucking terrible. Why would anyone bother? We do it because we know that these highs and lows is what reminds us that we're alive. In order to accept love, you have to know that an equal amount of pain will come with it. When I left her at the airport, I was feeling completely terrible. This was the last time we were going to see each other for a long time. I'll see you in December, okay? You message me all the time. We'll find touch base, okay? But if you were to ask me, if you knew you were going to experience connection, fun, presentism, intimacy, and a little corniness, would you do it knowing that it will end in pain? Would it be worth it? Yes, it would. I would do it a million times over until I see you again. And stay on average, fools. Hold up, there's actually one shot I forgot to do. So with this note, she actually gave me, she wrote something in the back, and then she said don't open it until later. And we were together, and it's quite sad, but I want to open it right now on camera. Oh. I miss her. Fuck.